Hello and welcome to this bonus lecture where I'm going to show you how to implement parallax scrolling effect into our web page. So let's start by opening up our script.js into our code editor, and right below our project extra toggle function, let's place in a reference to our document element. So document element.onScroll, and let's execute a function once we scroll our web page. Now, first of all, as previously, let's place in a variable called current scroll top, and it will be equal to our current scroll position. So if we scroll 100 pixels from the top, this variable will be equal to 100. If we scroll 500, it will be equal to 500, and so on. So let's place in that. So this dot scroll top, and this references to the document element or our web page, in other words. Next, let's place in a new variable here in our variables. Right after scroll top equal to 0, let's place in a new variable. It will be called intro bg, and it will be equal to element with a class of intro. So we're going to target our intro section's background in this case. So once we have placed in that variable, we can turn back to our function, and right here let's place in that reference to our elements. So intro bg dot css, we're going to change its css property, and the property we're going to change is background position. So let's place in background position, and we're not going to change our background's position's x value, so let's just leave it at 50% plus. And now let's place in current scroll top, and what we're going to do is place a minus sign before it, because once we scroll down, we want that background image of our intro section to move up a bit, so that we get that nice parallax scrolling effect. And parallax, in other words, it means that the elements that are, so to say, closer to you are moving at a faster rate than the background. So for example, if we scroll the web page by 100 pixels, we want the background image to scroll only to 25 pixels from the top, or the background position, we want it to move by 25 pixels. And by achieving that, foreground elements are moving faster than the background, and we kind of have this illusion of parallax, or we have this illusion of the web page having some physical depth to it. So that's a really nice effect to have. So again, current scroll top, let's place in that minus sign in front of it. Let's divide it by 4, because again we want it to move a bit slower than our rest of the elements on the web page, plus pixels. And we can save it, have a look at it in our browser, and yes, as you can see, we have nice parallax scrolling effect to the background of our image. As you can see, it gives a nice, I think really professional and fresh look to our web page. So that is going to be it for our bonus lecture. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye.